So we've been talking about refugees a lot on this show and Canada's position, and all morning. And last night I believe that Donald Trump Jr., who for all intents and purposes is a surrogate for his father's presidential campaign, posted a tweet. I think it was a retweet, where essentially the Syrian issue, refugee issue, was equated to a bowl of Skittles. And he said, if I had a bowl of Skittles and I told you that just 3 would kill you, would you take a handful? And this just doesn't feel right to me.
We're talking humans and candy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know what I found interesting, and Ben and you were having this discussion today, is the fact that our Prime Minister is down at the UN. He's talking about opening our borders. He's talking about allowing more refugees into the country. This causes me to think, we've got an election coming up in 7 weeks. Mm-hmm. Are we going to be looking at a wall from Canada? We're talking about letting refugees in. He's talking about keeping everybody out.
Yeah, we've heard issues like this already as it relates to marijuana. The fact that there are certain states that allow for the legal use of marijuana. Canadians going across the border telling the border guards that they have smoked, and then they are banned from entering the United States as it's a federal regulation.
Here's the thing that really bothers me about this discussion is the fundamental ignorance that more Americans have killed other Americans on American soil than Muslims or Muslim Americans. It is this oversight, this willingness to be blind to the fact that whether you want to talk about gun control, if you want to talk about mentalness, whatever other discussion, more Americans have killed other Americans on in terrorist acts on American soil. So the idea of the Skittle analogy, it's like, you got other problems right now, and Skittles ain't one of them.
Mic drop?
That's a mic drop.
Where do we go? Come on to our show, Donald Trump Jr. Donald Trump, for that matter. Come on over.
Aim higher. Don't aim for Donnie J.
We're going big. We're going big.
All right, that's it for our roundtable.